Scorpio, welcome to my table. My name is Toni. This is the Scorpio Tarot for Twin Flame Tarot Forecast for Libra season. So welcome to my table. If you are brand new here, as I said, my name is Toni, and hello and welcome back to my returning subscribers. So we are just going to create a sacred container where we welcome in and we invite our higher selves, as well as calling upon Christed consciousness to please join us at the table. We command our sovereignty in this time, dimension, place, and space, and we disinvite and disallow all beings, energies, and entities of less than Christed consciousness. And now we're going to set our intentions by calling forth in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. We invite in now our angels, ancestors, guardians, and guides, guardians of the four corners, Mother of the Earth, Father of the sky, and sacred ones. We call upon you. We welcome you here now. We ask you to please be present with us. Please help us to understand and to interpret these messages to the best of our knowledge as we receive them. Thank you. All right, Scorpio, are we ready to begin? See what's going on between you and your twin flame this Libra season. Just a little bit of housekeeping while I'm finishing clearing the table out. As a reminder, when I say divine feminine and divine masculine, divine means holy. Feminine and masculine do not refer to one specific gender. Since you've already been around for a minute and a half, you might as well go ahead and hit that like button. I mean, what else you got going on? And if you really are just feeling kind of like, hell, why not? You should hit that little subscribe button. What else you doing? And let's see, I'm forgetting something. Oh, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This whole reading is probably not just for one person, although you could be the one that this reading's for. If you're here for a reason. You may just be here for one little sentence. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't forget, this could be for you, Scorpio, or you could be the twin flame cross washer for your Scorpio twin flame. All right. So we are going to begin with Scorpio. We are going to look at the Romance Angels Oracle. Here we go. Angels, ancestors, guardians, and guides. What is the energy Scorpio is going to be dealing with their twin flame relationship this Libra season? What kind of energy does Scorpio bring to their twin flame relationship this Libra season? What kind of energy? Both of them hit the floor. It says true love. This is the romance of a lifetime, and finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So first of all, for some of you, you are going to be finding your true love, your twin flame. For those of you who may be separated, you may be coming back into union with your true love. And for those of you who are in union, there may be a re-spark, a reignite of that energy. Okay. This is also a confirmation for those of you who are asking, is this person my twin flame? This is something that's really on your mind and heart and you're trying to decide. Probably there's a very good sign there. But then we have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor of your love life right now. So I do want to say that for those of you who haven't known your twin, it could literally be that you're going to meet your twin in a financial setting, buying a house, standing in line at the bank. It could be during a financial transaction. Maybe they're the person who's checking you out at the grocery store. You know, it's just something like that. Okay. But that is leading. So finances and career, something to that degree, or maybe like, you know, maybe they're a client that comes in off the street, something. Okay. But your finances and career are leading you to your twin. For those of you who have never met, for those of you who are in union or separate, for those of you who are separate especially, it feels like this is the time, if you've separated because money is a very big reason why people break up. In fact, it's one of the number one arguments that couples have, because you know how you make, keep, and grow money really is important to most people. It's the values that we hold on to. You know, money is energy, and how do you value that energy? And so that could be an issue for some of you. It could be that this is going to come up with your twin flame. You're going to, Scorpio, I love you, but you're very, very funny about your money. You're very funny about your money, and you're very meticulous with your dollars. And it could be that this is a little bit of a butting of heads this Libra season. You know, you and your twin could have some miscommunication, or I'm going to try to be positive here, Scorpio. The other thing here is that this could be a good season to sit down, this Libra season, and really work on the dreams that the two of you are trying to co-create together. Your financial futures. What does that look like? What do your career futures? You know, this could be a really good season for you and your twin flame to sit down and future forecast and do some planning. 6 month, 1 year, 5 year, 10 year. What are your goals? How are you going to get there? What are the plans and steps you need to take to make those dreams come true? You know, this is a very good time for those of you who are, are with your twin in a good, happy, healthy relationship. This is seriously a great time, Scorpio, to do a little financial housework, do a little dusting and cleaning, and get yourself on the same page and make sure that you are working towards the same mutual dreams. All right. So let's see what is going on with your twin flame, Scorpio. Angels, ancestors, guardians, guys, tell me about Scorpio's twin flame. What is the energy Scorpio's twin flame brings to the relationship this Libra season? What do we need to know about Scorpio's twin flame? Both of you got 2 cards. Funny, I've seen these cards popping up a lot the last few days. The first one says, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. For the heart is the gateway to the soul. I want to say Sagittarius got this for their twin flame as well. I think that's kind of funny, Scorpio, in this position. And then you also got for your twin flame, deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. So both of these speak of being heart driven. It says, the answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. For the heart is the gateway to the soul. And this one says, deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. So this is, if you could do anything, what would it be? If you could go anywhere, where would you go? If you could be anything, what would it be? So what I think this is definitely the season, for those of you who know your twins especially, to take the time to really get your ducks in a row. Dot your I's, cross your T's, however, whatever saying and idiom you want to put here, okay? But the basic gist here is that this is a really good season to plan. Make a plan of attack. How are y'all moving forward? What's the next 6 months, 1 year, 5 year, 10 years of your life, your career, your relationship look like? Where are you going to be? This is a really good time to start manifesting. This is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful time to work on, both of you work on making sure you are in alignment with your heart, with your soul, to do what feels right, because your heart already knows the answer. So what if you could be anything, what would it be? The answer comes from your heart, because that's the gateway to the soul. So this is a really, 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 really good time for you and your twin flame to perhaps focus on law of attraction and manifestation, and really future forecast. Where do you want to be, and how are the two of you going to get there? This is the perfect month to just get focused on goals and dreams and get on the same page together. All right, Scorpio. So let's find out more about that. We are going to look at the Tarot of the Divine. Angels, ancestors, guardians, and guides. Messages, please, for Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know about their twin flame relationship this Libra season? What does Scorpio need to know? What are the blocks coming between Scorpio and their twin, and what can be done to release these blocks during this Libra season? Thank you, Spirit. All right. What is the shadow coming between Scorpio and their twin flame this Libra season? What is the block coming between, or blocks coming between Scorpio and their twin flame this Libra season? Spirit is so funny. Knight of Coins. Literally, what path are you taking with your career and finances? What is your future career and finances path, road ahead look like? So what this is that Scorpio, you like to have a plan. You like to be well prepared. You're kind of the one who always has the emergency plan, ABC, A through Z, as they say. You definitely are prepared. You're ready. You know where you're going. You have your goals. And it looks like over here, maybe your twin isn't nearly as prepared as you are. They don't really know what they if they could do anything, what would it be? They don't really know what the answer is, because maybe your twin still has a little bit of finessing to do with their alignment, with their understanding of who they are and their path ahead. And so you are this is the path we're taking. It feels like your twin's a little bit more like this. And it may even be that your twin is standing here and they're doing this, but they're not necessarily even going anywhere. They may not even have an end goal in sight. And that's very frustrating for you. Knight of Coins. You really want to move in the direction of getting that coin and your career and finances and making it, all neat and orderly. So it's a little bit of you having to surrender to understand that everybody can't think like you, and that this is true love card. It's just kind of a reminder that, hey, nobody's perfect, not even you, and it's okay that they may not have a plan. That's what you are here for. You are part of the plan to help them, okay? You're here to help them. Remember, twin flames are here to help each other's souls evolve, okay? You're here to help support each other, to help push each other, to help evolve and grow each other, okay? And so be okay with them maybe not knowing what they want yet, not knowing what the answers are yet. They'll get there with your firm but gentle guidance, okay, Scorpio? So advice, please, for Scorpio. What advice do we have for Scorpio? Just for Scorpio this Libra season. What does Scorpio most need to know, please, Spirit, this Libra season? The Wheel of Fortune, this is Sagittarius and Pisces. So Scorpio, your twin could be a Sagittarius or a Pisces. But the other thing here is that this is about fortune. Again, money, career, finances. So you are definitely focused on career and finances, you and your twin. This is probably a powerhouse month for both of you. You're probably both working very hard. And it could be that isn't something that could be getting between you. The two of you could both be working so hard, you're not spending time together, or you're not spending time focusing on self-development that leads to you attracting naturally, because as you develop yourself and they develop themselves and you do the work, as we say, you will naturally polarize, okay? You'll attract towards each other. And so that's part of it, okay? And so they're telling you, understand that you're on your path, they're on their path, but each of you should be doing your own work. But the biggest thing is here is that Wheel of Fortune. You see how it looks like in this deck, how it looks like he's in a web, almost like a spider web. It's almost like you're letting your beliefs about money and fortune and career and finances kind of catch you in this limited belief, this web, okay? And in order for you to be able to move forward, Knight of Coins, with your twin, you're going to have to maybe cut yourself out of this web. Understand what are your limiting beliefs, old thought forms, habits, and patterns you have regarding money and finances that maybe you should be a little bit more flexible with, okay? And remember, this is your true love. This is your soulmate. This is your twin flame. And that it's okay if they have different beliefs, as long as you're both working towards a common goal, okay? They may take, like have you ever been, in a forest and, like a state forest or national forest or whatever, and they have the walking trails. They'll have them all marked, and you'll have like the first trail will be marked blue, and the second trail will be marked red, and the third trail will be marked green. And they all start at the same place, and they all end at the same place. But the blue trail is the easy trail. The red trails, or the green trail is a little bit harder, and the red trail is super hard. And maybe the blue trail is just 1 mile, and the green, the green trail's 3 miles, and maybe that red trail is 10 miles. And even though it covered the same space, one was harder, one was easier, one was longer, one was shorter, but you both got from start at the same place and ended at the same place. You both have the same common destination. You're going to be fine, okay? That's what they want you to remember. Don't get stuck in the details. Understand that as long as you have a common goal in mind, you're going to be just fine, okay? You're both moving in the right direction no matter which path you take. All right. And the last card, what advice can we give Scorpio to help them release this block between them and their twin flame and move from the shadow to the light? What can Scorpio do to help release this block between them and their twin flame and move from the shadow to the light this Libra season, please, Spirit? It's too many. It's too many. Just one card, please, Spirit. Thank you. Page of Wands, be open to a new desire. Be open to a new way of wanting something new. The thing is here is what I think it is that it's not that you're not both wanting to get to the same place, the same eventual destination. It's just that their vehicle that they are driving is very different than yours. You may be driving a Lamborghini, and because you're like, I want to spend, I want to be at the top, I want to look good while I get there, where they're like, I don't care about that. I'm just over here driving a little Toyota Corolla. And you get there very fast, and you get there very quickly and do it very stylishly and look elegant, do it. And meanwhile, if they get there when they get there and there was nothing wrong with it, there's just fine. It's a safe, reliable piece of transportation. But because you got there so fast, you missed all of the cows on the side of the road and the bunnies crossing the street, didn't see the deers drinking from the river, didn't see the kids playing in the yard with their kite flying. But the person, your twin flame over here and their Toyota Corolla just meandering slowly down them country roads, they saw it all. They saw it all. They got the whole view. And so, yeah, you both got there, but they got to see things from a different point of view than you did. And they got to, because when they finally get there to where you are, they're going to tell you about this beautiful new path. And here's the thing. I think as they're telling you about all the things they saw, this is going to maybe even open both of you up to a new desire that you want to chase. It's almost like they couldn't hear you. Okay, so what I'm hearing is like you are like, okay, let me just make this really simple. You're like, hey, I want to retire with $1 million. Okay, you should probably retire with more than that, but anyway, there's not gonna be Social Security by the time I retire in 15 years. Yay. So anyway, let's say I want to retire with $1 million, and they're over here and they've got $10 in their bank account and they're 43, and you're like, no way are you going to retire with $1 million if you're 43 and they're like, but that $10 gets me from one gas station to the next gas station to the next gas station, and as I go, I'm seeing these deers and these kids playing and these rabbits and all this, and the cows and all the things, and that gave me a really good idea. What I noticed? What we need out here is to develop. We need more places for gas stations. We need more parks for kids to play in, and we need places for people to learn about the local nature, so that we can preserve this area so it doesn't get developed and overgrown with housing and stores. We need to preserve this area. And your partner here wouldn't have figured that out if they'd taken your car, if they'd taken your path. And because of that, they find a new desire, and that new desire leads you to in the right direction. The path that you're trying to go, that $1 million, they come up with that $1 million idea. Yeah, they only got $10 in their bank account, but they are the one that comes up with that $1 million idea that gets you that $1 million. So understand there is more than one way to think, and allow that new thinking, these new ideas to come to you when you release these limiting beliefs about there's only one right way to do this. That's what's getting between you and your twin this season. Okay, Scorpio, I hope that you found this helpful. If you did, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Come back next month for Libra season. And until I see you again, Scorpio, love you so much. Talk to y'all next month. Bye.